Red Dragon Inn's a game that I did video on a little while back. The base game itself comes with 4 characters, a little bit of variety, but the thing that really makes the game stand out are its expansions. And today we're going to look at one of the ally expansions that adds a new character and adds a new mechanic to the game. So we'll get in and take a look. This time we're going to be taking a look at Erin the Ever-Changing. It's another ally for Red Dragon Inn. This one's a elf shapeshifter, and we'll get in and take a look at her. Of course, on the back of our box here is a little bit about her. I'll put that down in the notes below so you can actually read it. Next we have our little rules flyout for Erin. This one covers her special abilities. Unlike other characters, she has her different forms that she can take that lay next to her player board. And there's a little icon. You start out as an elf, and throughout the game you're going to take on different forms, and each one has different abilities which they explain on their cards. You can become a bear, which allows you to do extra damage to other players. Bear form also causes you to ante 2 gold instead of 1 at the beginning of rounds of gambling. Her next form is a raven, and the raven causes her to gain 1 extra gold from the inn whenever she gains gold, including winning pots of gambling. In addition, it also allows her to ante with gold from the inn when starting a round of gambling. Her next form is a tree. While she's in the tree form, her turn ends immediately. Players can't play any more cards that turn. Any cards that have been played and not yet resolved are discarded and take no effect. The current phase ends, so all phases in that turn are skipped. And if a gambling round is underway, the ante goes to the inn. And on the back there's a bunch of different special rules covering various situations that may pop up as she shapeshifts during the course of a game. As we have our player board, as with all the allies, it's the smaller, more compact version. A lot more portable, but most people prefer to use the larger ones just because they're nicer overall. As with all the allies, she comes with 12 of the gold coins. They are the smaller ones that come with the allies, not the regular size ones from the box sets. One of the most common complaints about the ally sets is that they went with these cheap cardboard tokens for the life and fortitude as opposed to the glass gems. I know I mention it in every video, but I just want people to know that's what they're going to be getting. If you're playing with less than 4 players, you can always use the ones out of the box set, or you can pick them up easy enough at a dollar store or a hobby shop. Erin comes with a handful of special cards. These ones are her various forms that she's going to take throughout the game. You're going to start the game as an elf, which has no bonus effects. And then you have all your different forms, and all the effects that you gain from them and penalties are listed on each of the cards for quick reference. These are going to sit next to your player board like they showed you in the instructions. And then you have this icon that goes above the top of whatever your current form is, and you're going to move it back and forth to the cards as you switch forms throughout the game. All the allies come with their own little deck. This is what you use to actually play the game. They have the base set of the same cards and then some specialized cards just for each character. In this case, here's one that lets you change form. There's some in her that make you specifically change to a certain form. They say here at the bottom what form you take. And there's a few other oddball ones that are just for her. Usually it's about half the deck is custom to that specific character, and the other half is the base same cards everybody else gets. That's about it for Erin the Ever-Changing. As I said before, if you're interested in Red Dragon Inn, the ally packs add quite a bit of variety to the game. You have more choice in what kind of characters you can be. Each one has a little flavor of their own, and each one has little special rules to make them stand out from the rest. Definitely fun additions to the game, and it keeps you from getting stale with the same characters every time.